make him an article that tied into the war on men last month. Paul Watson's done another one. Here it is. I found it, so I want to get into that as well. But this Rand Paul concerned about who is truly in charge of our government is groundbreaking, and I want to read some quotes from that. Excuse me. Now, continuing here today, I wanted to just briefly show you what I think is the best T-shirt we've ever put out. Now, previously, it was the man's Molon Labe Come and Take It Spartan helmet with 2 crossed M4s with a victory wreath around it, with Infowars.com on the back, Made in America. But now, we have come out with the woman's Made in America shirt with gold foil. And this has got to be the best-looking gun shirt ever. And I've never said that about one of our shirts, that this is the best shirt out there, period. You've seen me produce and design myself, and others design a lot of shirts, a lot of great shirts at InfoWarsStore.com that we help fund the operation with and promote liberty. But this baby, the woman's gold Molon Labe, is made in America and is absolutely gorgeous on women. Absolutely gorgeous on women. And it's a female-style shirt, so it's form-fitting. It's got an athletic fit. So a medium is more like a small, and it is extremely popular and continues to sell out over and over again. Is helping fund the operation. I love it. There are just women everywhere wearing gorgeous, sexy Second Amendment apparel. This is how we're going to win the culture war, is with the women. That's why the system tries to speak for women. That's why the system tries to run women. That's why the system tries to claim they speak for women. We get enough women out there promoting the Second Amendment, the men will follow. And it's starting to happen. Women are getting into guns. They're the biggest buyers the last decade straight. It was in the Wall Street Journal last week, of guns. Women are buying guns. Women are shooting intruders. They're shooting rapists. They're shooting people that try to rob their businesses. And Gloria Steinem hates it. She says women shouldn't own guns, even though that pig has concealed carry on record, just like Dianne Feinstein. So this is what we're talking about. I mean, if you're really for women being empowered, then, you know, you go get your wife to take jiu-jitsu or kickboxing or golden gloves, or take them out, get them shooting. You know, we got Leanne going to take a concealed carry in about a week and a half. We've been henpecking on her. The guys have to get in there and get that. We need women carrying firearms. We need criminals to be scared. And that's because I'm anti-woman. That's why I want all these black cities where guns are banned, because it's totally racist. Because the Democrats would never want blacks to be armed. We want to get the inner city, good people armed, like in Detroit, Michigan, to then shoot the criminals. And the police chief agrees with us. We're beginning to win. The head of Interpol's come out and said arm the general public. And that's what it comes down to, ladies and gentlemen, is the image of a real empowered woman who loves her husband, loves her children, loves her boyfriend, and understands humanity is one group. Men and women form humanity. Men and women are not separate, folks. In fact, speaking of that, let me just hit that article right now, or parts of it, by Paul Joseph Watson. But that T-shirt is available at InfoWarsStore.com. And then it's a platform to support folks that are trying to stop the child kidnappers. That's why you support free media, because it's a war. They're trying to shut us down on record and all other alternative media. 10 ways true feminism is under attack. Number 1, feminism was hijacked by the political class to exploit women. And Paul Watson details that and documents it. Number 2, the CIA played a key role in hijacking feminism. Gloria Steinem, on record, was a CIA operative. They wanted to break up the family, get the kids for themselves in state control. Cultural Marxism, divide and conquer, all the documents on that. Number 4, mainstream feminism ignores real women's rights issues like Muslims torturing and killing and enslaving women in Iraq, you name it, radical Muslims, but then saying men shouldn't say the word bossy, it's hurtful to women. Henpecking at us over nothing, wanting to dominate us while not caring about real women's issues worldwide. Number 5, feminists ignore the plight of Muslim women. Just mentioned that, but it ties into the other one. Number 6, advertising targets women. And why do they target it? Because women make about 84% of the decisions in most purchases. Hitler said, first you get the women, then you got the children, so follow the men. Number 7, mainstream feminism is about hating and disintegrating masculinity. Number 8, women are being brainwashed that femininity and motherhood are dirty words. We show documentation of that. The happiest women out there, folks, are women with children. Now, they've set the economy up where it's so hard and the culture's so evil that it gets really stressful. But still, it's the most rewarding thing. Number 9, the real war on women, plunging fertility rates with chemical warfare. Number 10, estrogen mimickers causing cancer, targeting women. It's a simple article with a lot of links. It's up on drudgereport.com. And where was that on Drudge? I want to put drudgereport.com on screen for TV viewers and show people where they can link to that if they're watching us on live time right now. Again, I am your host, Alex Jones, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you, I love women. I love my mama. I love my grandmother. I just absolutely love women, and I love my daughters, and I don't want to see them being enslaved by the system. But the system has set it up to tell women, you're the boss, and here's your talking points from the mainstream media. Men are dumb, men can't even tie their shoelaces and all the sitcoms and dramas, and you take control, you know how to run things best. And they take the bait. Most women are the ones that fall for divorce. I'm not saying there isn't some bad men out there and reasons for it in many cases, but you can see the general aggregate cause is it's destroying this country and destroying civilization. And men have been turned into a bunch of Arrested Development, sports-watching, jock-sniffing, cowardly little fake tough garbage and need to man up and start acting like men, not like a bunch of twits. We'll be right back with more news. Stay with us.
Silver has always been nature's very own antibiotic, and only one system allows you to generate an endless supply of natural silver solutions. SilverLungs.com. You'll find no wild claims or pseudoscience, just a lifetime of nano-sized pure silver solutions. The Silver Lungs generator allows you to make your own, so stop paying for silver solutions. The unique lung delivery system targets respiratory infections where other silver solutions simply cannot reach. See the Silver Lungs generator and lung delivery system at SilverLungs.com. That's SilverLungs.com.
A lot of people's lives and bodies are out of balance. AlkaVision Plasma pH drops optimize pH level and get rid of harmful waste and acid. Just a few drops in water restores vibrance and energy and gets you back in balance. Now order 2 bottles and get $10 off your order. Sign up for monthly auto shipping and save 25%. Call 800-518-7615 or visit alkavision.com. Alkalize your body. Supercharge your health at alkavision.com.
A 30-day GMO-free emergency food supply for only $99 at 30dayfoodsupply.com. You can purchase Oregon Trail Foods' 1-month supply of high-quality, nutritious, and healthy emergency meals. For less than $100, these vegetarian meals are naturally high in fiber, carbs, and protein, and they're packed with oxygen absorbers in Mylar pouches. They're completely free of any artificial flavors and colorings, have a 20-year shelf life, and take up to 70% less space than number 10 cans. They even offer a gluten-free option. Oregon Trail Foods and 30dayfoodsupply.com keep prices low by buying directly from the producers in Oregon and then passing the savings to you. Purchase a 30-day, 90-serving emergency food supply for only $99 this month, and $10 ships your entire order. Visit the website at 30dayfoodsupply.com or call 541-229-0010. That's 30dayfoodsupply.com, where they make preparedness affordable. 30dayfoodsupply.com.
We travel so much, and having a fake TV, well, it gives added peace of mind.
Burglars look for houses that appear to be easy targets. But fake TV can fool even professional burglars into thinking someone is home watching television.
As a recent widow living alone, it gives me great peace of mind to set my fake TV near a window and know that passing motorists and pedestrians will think someone is home watching TV when I'm actually away from home.
Fake TV easily plugs into any outlet, just like a light on a timer.
And they're so easy to use. You just plug them in and they're ready to go. Plus, they're so affordable that we have one upstairs and downstairs.
Fake TV is only $29.95 with free shipping. Order your fake TV by calling 877-5-FAKE-TV or go to faketv.com. That's 877-532-5388 or faketv.com. Fake TV, the burglar deterrent.
Shackles, don't want no shackles on me. Don't want no shackles, don't want no shackles on me. Big Brother don't like those RFIDs.
We are back live, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us.
Got the blues about
China deploys drones to spy on polluting industries. That's the cover for Spy on Everybody. Drones to scout over skies of Beijing and other cities to check for smog sources and spot environmental breaches selectively against businesses not owned by the Communist Party. Continuing, court says FBI secret GPS tracking memos can stay secret from the government. States black toner shortage as primary motivation. That is absolutely ridiculous. Continuing here with the news, there is some good news out of Ukraine. Ukraine is making plans to pull troops from Crimea. So some of that is de-escalating, and that is certainly a good news. I hope John McCain doesn't get his way to his 11-point plan for war. We've got those reports, and I mentioned this earlier, but I want to get more into this right now and really end this broadcast with this information. This is up on Infowars.com if you just joined us. Rand Paul concerned about who is truly in charge of our government. Libertarian Kentucky Senator Rand Paul warns in a speech today that he believes U.S. spooks and shadow government agencies are drunk with power and that elected representatives are privately afraid of those operating behind the curtain. In a scheduled appearance at the University of California, Berkeley, who Paul is now the head Republican in the polls for president, Paul will address the continuing domestic spying controversy. In prepared comments, Paul notes, "I am honestly worried, concerned about who is truly in charge of our government. Most of you have read the dystopian nightmare, and maybe, like me, you doubted that it could ever happen in America. If the CIA," quoting Paul, "if the CIA is spying on Congress, who exactly can or will stop them?" The comments also state, "I look into the eyes of senators, and I think I see real fear. Maybe it's just my imagination, but I think I perceive fear of an intelligence community drunk with power, unrepentant, and uninclined to relinquish power." Yeah, that's the history of the world. The senator is set to continue on the track that saw him win the CPAC GOP presidential nomination straw poll recently. During a CPAC speech, Paul slammed the NSA, urging, "If you have a cell phone, you are under surveillance. I believe what you do on your cell phone is none of their damn business." See, it's just straight talk, folks. That's what people want. And he won the big poll, and he's catapulted into the lead poll position to be El Presidente. I mean, this is what people want, is tell it like it is, not play patty cake with the tyrants. Ubiquitous voice surveillance, quoting Paul, even overseas, pulls in a great deal of content from Americans whose telephone, visit, and work in the target community, the Post reports. Present and former U.S. officials acknowledge that large numbers of conversations involving Americans would be gathered from the country where they operate. Folks, that's all a whitewash. They record everything. They lied and said they recorded nothing, got caught. They're using it for data mining. It's all happening. It's being used to target the Associated Press, Fox News, Drudge Report, InfoWars. It's happening everywhere. You know, enemies list, government watching us. 4 years have come out showing that. I'm on the enemies list. That came out 4 years ago. I mean, this is what's going on. They have Media Matters run by the White House attacking me every week. MSNBC. I mean, this is it. These people are literally usurping scum. I mean, that's what it is. And no eating around the edges is going to beat these people. Just absolutely saying you're illegitimate criminal scum, and I expect you to blow stuff up and blame it on us. And when you do, well, we're going to have reporters there and people to videotape it. We're going to catch you. Just like Fast and Furious, just like Benghazi, just like Oklahoma City, just like all the rest of it. We know who you murderers are. We know who the criminal hijackers are. There's a lot of good people in government and corporations that don't like what's happening either. And the people are waking up. So back off, criminal globalist. Back off now. Hi, folks. Alex Jones here with some important information. I want to tell you about Matt Redhawk and his team of patriots over at My Patriot Supply. Several years ago, Matt was sitting in his two-bedroom apartment, frustrated with the direction this country was headed and the charlatans willing to sell us out for a quick buck. Deciding to take action, a company run by patriots for patriots was born. My Patriot Supply has never taken a loan or accepted outside funding. They now operate 2 distribution facilities and employ over 50 hardworking American men and women. It is rare to find companies who practice what they preach. And that's why I stock my pantry with high-quality storable foods from My Patriot Supply. Go to mypatriotsupply.com/